All right, guys, welcome in, welcome in. All right, so in today's training, we are going to be going over creating a digital planner. All right, so let me go ahead and share my screen here, and we're going to get started. All right, and if you see this here, this is for TikTok, so I'm also there as well. So, all right, so let's get started. Hopefully, that doesn't bother you. So let me go ahead and share my screen here. All right. All right, so we're going to create a digital planner. Hey, welcome in, love. How are you doing? We're going to be creating a digital planner today. And we're going to hyperlink it. That's what we're going to be doing today. Um, let's get out of that. Welcome in, Megan. Welcome in, Faith. All right, so let's get into it, shall we? So I need to pull up my tools here. I probably should have pulled some up before we got started, but that's okay. So I need the Altier Studio for our prompts. So let me stop sharing really quick on YouTube, and let me put my hand here so I can sign in. Let me make sure I'm not sharing. Okay. Let me sign in. All right. So we are there. Okay. Oh, let me move my own. Let me sit it beside me. Okay. Let me see. All right. Let's share the screen. Right, share. Okay. All right, guys. So let's get started on creating our digital planner. So first, we're going to go to the altierstudio.com. This is going to be what we use to create all of our prompts, to create the actual images. So these make the best prompts ever to get the best quality images. I was able to create multiple digital planners, and my other computer got messed up, so I don't even have all of them. I have them on my Google Drive, but this is what I have saved. I also did a video on this super cute, gorgeous planner. Love it, right? And then we also did it in landscape as well. Super cute. Love it. Super cute. Like this eats down. Like eats down. Okay. All right. And just to show you a few of them, this is one. You can do all races, right? This is one as well. And the last one I'm going to show you here. Okay. So this is what we're going to be creating today. That is the actual cover itself. So that is what we're going to be creating today. So let's jump in, shall we? Because this is going to be a pretty long video, long live. So let's jump in. All right. So let's go ahead and continue creating here. So I'm going to do, what do I want to do? I'm going to do a life planner, and I'm going to do iPad digital planner, and I'm going to do a portrait planner. Okay. I'm going to do a portrait planner. All right. And the cover style that I'm choosing here, um, I'm going to do, I don't want to be cheapy. I'm going to do, Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to debate on if I should go live on TikTok on my other page or should I just wait. But let's do soft girl as the thing. Yeah, let's do soft girl. Okay. And then I'm going to do a color palette. I do like to get my color palette from pins. So I'm going to pull up a color palette here um, and see if I can find one. So I'm going to find a color. Ooh, I like this. I'm going to use this right here. This is so cute. Too cute. Too cute. Too cute. This is really pretty too. Go ahead and save that. All right. So we're going to use this color palette. So I'm going to click print screen on my computer. Right. And then I'm going to screenshot this. I wonder if I could just take it like this and put it. No, it won't let me. It won't let me. I just want to try something really quick. Let me see. Nope. It won't let me because it won't stay up. Where is it? Nah, okay, I'm gonna have to screenshot it. That's fine. All right, so we're gonna paste that in here, and this is going to. I'm sorry, what am I doing, y'all? We gotta go to Canva, and then we're gonna paste it. Okay, so let's go to Canva. Y'all gotta excuse me. All right, so let's go to Canva and you're gonna open up any document that you want, any size document that you want. Thank you for the follow. Any size that you want. I'm going to open up my swatches here because um, I like to save my swatches all in a one document so I can have, if I ever want to reuse these swatches again, I can come back to them, so you should do the same thing. And if you lose the color, you can always come back to the color. Okay, so I'm going to paste my swatch in here. This is going to be a really cute color planner. Like these colors is beautiful. So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to pull this in here. And I'm going to actually pull in an element here. So let's see. Let's pull this element in. Let me check on y'all on YT. Okay. If y'all have any questions, just let me know. All right. So let's go back here. Okay, so we have the color, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to click up here. We're going to click the little picker and we're going to grab our color. So can y'all see? Let me scoot my thing over a little bit so y'all can see. Okay, so you just grab it, make sure it's not on none of the white. You're going to click it. It's going to give you the color right here, and it's going to be right here. You're going to click on that and you're going to copy the actual color itself. Okay, so I'm going to copy the color and then I'm going to come to the Altier Studio. All right, let me put this over here. Come to the Altier Studio and actually, I'm going to exit out of this actually. I'm going to come to the Altier Studio and I'm going to paste that hex code in there. Okay, so we're going to come over here. We're going to paste our first color in. All right, and then we're going to press space and we're going to add in another color. Okay, so we're going to keep grabbing all of our colors here. So I'm going to grab the next color here. All right, so we're going to grab this color. Come back over here and paste it. All right, and that's that. We need to get the third color. I'm gonna grab it, copy it, and paste it. All right, and then we're gonna grab our our fourth color here, and we're gonna copy it and paste it. All right, and now we gotta grab our last color. Oh, I love this color palette. Like, it's super cute, super cute. And we're gonna paste that last here. Now I'm actually gonna add this as a color palette. You know what? No, because I have it in my Canva, so that's fine. I'm gonna just leave it like that. Okay, so we have our color palette here, right? So we got our colors and we got our color palette from here, our color palette. So now we're coming back to the Altier Cover Studio and we're going to actually create the cover, the actual digital planner cover. So what we're going to do, I'm going to do a woman. You can do anything you want. I'm going to do mixed race, and I'm going to do, I think I'm going to give her a wig. Let me see. Do I want to give her messy space buns? I kind of want to give her messy space buns. Let's do that. Messy space buns. And let's give her wine red hair. And I'm going to give her green eyes. And I'm going to give her hoop earrings. She can have a cross necklace with some gold bangles, stack rings. Okay. And then I'm going to give her some nails. I'm going to do French tip. For the outfit style, I'm going to do soft girl. For the mock-up, I'm going to do iPad flat lay. And for the binding, I'm going to give her, let's do butterfly coil. All right. And then for the tabs, so we're going to actually hyperlink this digital planner together in Canva. So I'm going to do right side for this. I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm going to do, what layout do y'all want to see? I'm going to do, let's do monthly. Let's do a monthly section. Let's do weekly, daily goals and notes. Or do I want to do monthly goals and notes? Yeah, let's just do monthly goals and notes, okay? Now, this is going to be an undated planner. Or I might just do a monthly. Let's do monthly. I'm going to do a monthly planner. Why not? So we have it at right tab. So I'm going to leave this part blank and I'm going to scroll down. And under the right tabs column, I'm going to do August. Or actually, I'm going to just do 3 letters. So I'm going to do August because I'm going to start it from what month we're in now. So I'm going to do August space September, October, November, December. Okay. And I'm going to do that. We're going to just make it a monthly. We're going to act like it's the full month, but you know the month is already gone, so ain't no point in doing January. I'm going to name this 2026 Life Planner. And you can add in a subtitle, author, brand name, or custom quote or scripture. I'm going to leave that blank. This is your negative prompt. This is if anything you absolutely do not want in your prompt, you're going to put that here. I'm going to leave that blank. I want to generate my cover prompt and I want to generate my mockup prompt. So I'm going to leave that like it is. And I'm going to click generate. And as you can see, the prompt has generated. So I'm going to scroll back up to get my prompt. And I'm going to copy my cover prompt first. And then, so I copied it, as y'all can see it right here. I copied it. It's a long prompt, but I'm going to I already copied it. So I'm going to come to chat. I'm going to paste it here. And I'm going to click create image. So I'm going to do I'm going to do space at create image. Create image. And it's going to be there. All right. And then I'm going to click it. So it's going to create us an image for our digital planner cover. And then I'm going to click here. I'm going to add, not add. What am I talking about? I'm thinking about something else. Sorry, y'all. So we have our cover prompt here. I click create image. So I'm going to actually send it, right? So we got our cover prompt from the Altier Studio, the cover studio. So we got our cover prompt here, as you can see. Let me scoot it over so y'all can see it. So this is the cover prompt. So now I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to copy the mockup prompt right here. Okay. I'm going to copy the mockup prompt. And now I'm going to come back to chat and I'm going to paste the mockup prompt. Okay. I'm going to paste the prompt. I'm going to do the same thing when I click here. When I click create image, and I'm going to go ahead and send it, but I'm not going to send it until this one actually finishes. Okay. So I'm not going to finish it until this one actually finishes. Okay. So let me check on YT really quick. Okay. YT hasn't had any questions. Nobody have any questions. Okay. So we're just going to wait on that. And then once that generates, we're going to put that prompt that we just got right here from the mockup, this one right here. We're going to do that. So let me pull y'all over here a little bit so y'all can see it. All right, that should be good enough. All right. Let me see. Hold on, let me fix y'all. Okay, it just finished because chat just sent me a notification. So we're going to go ahead and go get that. So I'm going to go back to chat here and I'm going to, let me move this. Hold on. I'm going to look at our image, but before I check it out, I'm going to send this mockup prompt. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and send this mockup prompt. So I'm going to send it. All right, so let's see what we got. Oh, super cute, super cute. So it gave us gray. It gave us gray and like this color. I'm trying to go back to my color palette. So yeah, we did have gray in our color palette. So remember, we had this color palette right here. Let me zoom in so y'all can see it. This was our color palette that we used. So yeah, so it used our color palette. That's what we got. So this is what we got. So I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it here. Go save it to my downloads, and I'm gonna save it to digital covers. I feel like it put a little too much gray in it for me. I like the I like it still came out cute, but I like the other colors more. Like I wish it would have put more of the dusty rose and other colors in there. Which you can ask it to do that, but I'm not gonna do that because I need to teach y'all how to do this. So I'm just gonna continue. What do y'all think? What y'all thinking about this? How y'all feeling about the colors? What y'all feeling? Look at how good it looks though. It looks great. I love it. Okay. All right. So let me check on YT. Okay, no questions from YT. All right, so let's continue, right? So we got our cover, okay? We got our cover. Now we're gonna see what we did for our mock-up. So let me zoom out. Okay. So let's see. We gave it our mock-up prompt. We got our mock-up prompt here. And this was our mock-up prompt. So now let's see what it gave us for our mock-up. Okay, so this is the mock-up, guys. This is the mock-up. So that is that. I'm not going to download the mock-up, but you can use the mock-up if you want. All right, so what I'm going to do now is we need to actually create our pages, right? So we got our actual cover, right? So we got our cover. Let me pull it up here. We got our cover. So this is her. Let me make her bigger. So this is the cover, okay? This is her. This is what she looks like. Okay. And I like it. I'm just not a big gray fan. So it's like the gray is not really, it's not really hitting me, you know? The gray is not really, it's not really hitting me like I want it to hit. Okay. But I don't know, y'all. Should we change the color palette? I want to change the color palette. I'm not feeling the gray. It's too much gray in there for me. It's too much gray. So I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna show y'all how you would change the color palette. You can either go to pens and get another color palette if you want, or you can use the same color palette that you had here, but you can just say make it use more of the top three colors. So that's what I'm gonna do because I like this color palette. I just don't like the fact that it's using the actual gray, more grays. I'm not feeling that. So I'm gonna change it. So what I'm gonna do, I do like the layout. Everything with the planner itself is good. I just don't like the color palette. So what I'm gonna do if I don't like the color palette, for one, I'm going to right click this and I'm gonna copy the image and I'm gonna go back to chat and I'm gonna paste it. And I'm gonna tell chat exactly what I want, okay? Why is it not pasting? Am I gonna have to screenshot it? Because it did not copy it. Let's copy it again. Let's see if it's gonna work this time. If not, I'm gonna just screenshot it. Okay, it's not. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna screenshot the color, okay? Because I don't got all day. So I'm going to do print screen and I'm going to click and I'm going to screenshot it, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back here to chat and I'm going to paste it into chat, okay? All right, and I'm gonna tell chat I want to use this color palette, but I want to use more of the pink and the green and the top three colors, okay? So hey chat, so I like the design of the planner that we got from the prompt. I just not feeling the color palette. Like it's too much gray. I want the gray to just be an accent. Okay, the grays is too much gray. I'm not feeling the gray. I needed to have more of the pinks and the green hues, the top three colors. Okay, so can you keep everything exactly the same for the layout? Just change the color palette. All right. So that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna keep the same prompt that we already had because I like the prompt. The prompt is not the issue. It's just the color palette that we got from pens. I like the color palette we got from pens, but I don't like the direction that chat went. Chat went in the direction of the gray is the main color, and I don't like that. So we're gonna change it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna also click create image because I want chat to know that I need it to create me an image, and I'm going to send it. Okay. All right. Y'all, when I tell y'all, let me tell y'all why this is sharing. Let me tell y'all. So I was sitting on the couch, right? Tell me why. I turned over to go grab my book, right? I turned over to go grab my book. It's a business book that I was reading about, right? I was like, let me finish reading this to end this chapter. I see a big black spider on the dang on pillow, like the couch pillow beside me. I'm like, do y'all know how quick I jumped up so quick? I jumped up so quick, my reflexes, that I literally dropped my whole laptop. And I just bought this laptop because my other laptop wasn't strong enough for all of the softwares, because I build software, so it wasn't strong enough. So I literally had to buy another one that costs, way more, because that one was like the RAM, it only had 8 GB of RAM. So yeah, but anyways, I did that, and then I was like, I got to go, because I seen the spider. Have y'all ever seen a spider jump? That was my first time. I seen the spider. I was like, oh heck no. Okay, so it changed the color so we can have more of the purples and the greens in there. I do like that better. The color palette, I do like that better. So I'm gonna leave it like it is. Okay, so I'm gonna save this one. Okay, and I kind of like maybe it's just because I'm a purple girl. I just like purple. Like I want it to be more purple. But I'm gonna show y'all the difference. Okay, so y'all can see it. Okay, it's not gonna zoom in. So I'm gonna have to do it like this. So this was before, okay? So this was what it looks like before, which it looks cute. It's cute. It's just giving gray, and I'm not really feeling gray like that, okay? Wrong one, okay? And this is the other one when we change the color palette. So which one are y'all feeling better? Do y'all want us to use the gray one? Put gray in the chat if y'all want us to use the gray one. Put pink in the chat if y'all want us to use the pink and green one. Which one y'all want us to use? Put it in the chat. Let me check one YT. I'm waiting for y'all. I might do gray. I don't know. Let me see. Which one do I like? The gray actually don't look half bad now that I'm looking at it up close. I might do gray. I feel like it highlights her eyes. Like her eyes pop more with the gray. I'm gonna do the gray. So I just showed y'all that just to show y'all it now, because I would keep it at the gray. I'm gonna keep the original prompt how I did it. Okay, so we're gonna do the gray. Okay, so we're gonna do the gray. Let me check on YT though. Hold on. I like this too. I saved both of them already, so it doesn't matter. So YT didn't vote either, so I'm gonna do the gray. We're gonna do the gray. Since y'all didn't vote, we're gonna do the gray. All right. So now we need to get our pages right. So we got our final image. So we decided we're gonna do the gray. So we got our final image. So this is the one we're gonna use. So now we're gonna do the gray. Okay. So now let's go ahead and get our planner pages. Okay. So we're going to come back to the Altier Studio, and we're going to go to the Altier Planner Studio now. We just left the cover studio. So now we're going to go to the Planner Studio. All right. And then we're going to create our pages. So first, let me pull up the image of the cover so we know what pages we need to create. Okay. So this is her. So we need to create August, September, October, November, December. Okay. So let me do that. We just need a monthly. So this is going to be quick. So we need a monthly. So we're doing monthly pages. So we're going to do monthly planning. We're going to keep that the same. Now we got to choose our layout for our monthly planning. Okay. So I'm going to do, what layout do I want to do? I'm not your no more. I'm not your no. I'm Mary. Yes, let's go. I'm Mary. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna do monthly grid with notes. I'm going to keep it at the 8.5 by 11. You can also do custom sizes. We got landscape as well, portrait and landscape. I'm going to keep it at portrait. All right. I'm going to page format, spread size. So I'm going to do single page portrait because anytime you're doing a portrait planner, you're going to do single page. Most of these other formats right here is for landscape. Okay. And then you can also do how you want it to be. Like if you, the dashboard style, stuff like that. Like what kind of style you want. If you want it to be a printable page, you can do that. So you can do all of this, okay? So I'm going to do single page portrait. And for the planner format style, I'm going to do hyperlink planner mode. And for the page layout, I'm going to do 2 column because I do kind of want it. I want it to be like a calendar with something on the other side. So I'm going to do 2 column. For the coils, I want the coils to match exactly the same like we just got it out of the Altier Cover Studio. So I'm going to say match coils from Altier Cover Studio. And I'm going to paste in the description of that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come back to chat. I'm going to upload our picture of the cover that we just got. All right. And I'm going to tell chat, describe the coils in detail. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. Chat, describe the coils to me in detail. I think that was the coils, right? Yeah. Okay. Hello. I'm not yo no mo. All right. So we're going to wait for it to give us our description. Come on, chatty chat chatter. Come on, chatty chat chatter. What is going on? Let me refresh because what is going on with that? Why is that whole song stuck in my head? Like, what? All right, so we're going to copy it. And after we copy the description, we're going to come back to the Altier Studio and we're going to paste. Okay, we're going to paste. Then for the layout style, we can do classic grid, minimal grid. I'm going to do left notes layout. Wait, no. I want right notes. Let's do right notes layout. And for the style aesthetic, I want it to be very soft girl, very feminine. Okay, so I'm going to do soft girl. For the hex codes, I'm going to actually paste in that hex code that we got. Dang it, I always do that. You're supposed to save the cover tab so you can just copy the hex codes and go. You don't have to re-put them in. But since I didn't do that, I'm going to have to go back to Canva and I'm going to have to re-copy the hex codes. Okay, so only my fault because I always do that, even though I always do that. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the color. So for those of you that missed how we got the color palette, this is your chance. So I'm going to grab the color. And I'm only going to copy the first 3 colors because I only wanted to have that color in there. Or do I want to? Oh, I guess I'll copy all the colors. I guess I'll copy all of them. All right, so we're going to paste that. What? No. What? Did I not save it? I did not save it. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Let's see. We're going to copy this. I'm not your no mo. Hey, I'm not your hello. I'm not your no mo. I'm not your All right, so we're going to do that. Let me check on YT. All right, thank y'all. Well, and YT, Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, y'all. There. All right, so we got this color. Let's do the other color now. Let's do this color. Let's copy it. Let's come back to the Altier Studio and paste. Let's do the third color. All right. And we're going to paste. All right. And let's do the the fourth color. And we're going to paste. Okay. And let's do the last color. Okay. And let's copy it. I love this color. It's super cute. All right. And we're going to paste. All right. Now, we're in the Planner Studio, right? So we're going to leave the tabs here alone. We're going to copy the tabs that we have for our planner because we want everything to match, right? So what we're going to do is right here, we're going to say, yes, match my tabs exactly. And what we're going to do is do the same thing with chat. We're going to come to chat and we're going to add the file here. So it's this one. So we're going to add the file. And we're going to tell chat to match the tabs exact. Describe the tabs exactly. Okay. Hey, chat, I need you to match the tabs exactly. So I want you to describe the tabs in detail. Sorry, y'all, I couldn't get it out. I'm not Joe no more. I'm not Joe. Hello. All right. Y'all, sorry, that song stuck in my head. Like, I'm definitely married, honey, happily married. The big happily married, okay? So don't think I ain't married out here because I'm definitely married, okay? Okay. I'm not Joe. I'm married. Let's go. All right, let's paste this in here. All right, now let's start doing the date. Okay, so this is daily. So we can do a dated or undated. Since we have the months on the side, we're doing a dated. So we're going to do dated. And for the week start, we're going to do Sunday. And for the month, we're going to do, what's the first month that we did? I believe it was August. So we're going to do what? August. And for the day, we're not doing a daily page, so we don't need the day. We can do the year as well if we would like. So I'm going to do 2026 here. I'm going to leave this exactly how it is. I do want a monthly year header because I am doing a monthly page. So I'm going to keep that. I want a mood tracker maybe and a habit tracker maybe. Okay. And let's do floral accents. Let's do, where's watercolor? Okay. And for the decorations and for the box style, I'm going to do luxury. For the divider style, I'm going to do dotted. Actually, yeah, we'll do dotted. And for the writing area, I'm going to do wide. And for extra notes, I'm going to leave it exactly how it is. I'm going to click generate prompt. And as you can see, the prompt has been generated. So we're going to scroll all the way to the back. And as y'all can see, we got detailed prompts over here. Okay, not the little ones. Not the little ones. Okay, so we're going to copy our page. And we're going to paste it into chat in the same chat that we've been in. Okay, we're going to paste it. Hello. All right. So I don't know what's got into me. I'm hyper now. I'm gonna do create image, and we don't need to add anything else. No. So we're gonna upload it. Now you're gonna have two options once this generates, okay? I'm gonna give you the quickest option because I feel like once you have the blueprint, the actual blueprint to model it, you don't have to keep re-putting it in for each day of the month because we're not doing that no more. We got new stuff in with AI that's gonna make this faster. So we're not doing that no more. Okay. We're not doing that. So I'm gonna show y'all how to, after you do get the main page, then you can just generate multiple at a time. Okay. So we're gonna go over that. Hello, I'm not your mama. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? What y'all feeling like today? What y'all feeling like? Y'all, what y'all feeling like? Y'all see my little backdrop in the background. In the background, it need to be wrinkled, but you know, I got so much stuff in this office that I got to put it somewhere, so it's just hanging out in the background. It's not really used, but it's hanging out in the background. So we're just waiting for our thing to finish here, and we're going to get into it. Okay. So let me share my screen. It should be about done by now. Let me share my screen again. All right. Let's see. And it's not done yet. Not quite. Okay. We gonna be there in a little bit. Just like that. Oh, I like that. Work that. Hey, just like that. I'm gonna write in my planner really quick while I'm waiting on this. Hey, what's going on, chat? You taking a little time now. What's going on? What's going on? Do I need to refresh? Let me refresh, see if it's done, y'all, because it's taking too long for me. Let's see. It don't take that long. It's still generating. What in the world? Oh my goodness. It's still generating, y'all. It's taking its time. Any day now. Y'all, and I just know it's gonna be so cute. Finally. Did I tell y'all? I put my foot in this software. Let me tell you. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at it. Look at how beautiful it is. And I actually like that it went with this color. So I'm going to use the other cover that we created, the pink one. Chat chose for me. I'm going to use the pink one. And y'all see it's dated like we asked. We have our habit tracker over here like we asked. We have our notes section on the right side like we asked. We have our water tracker here like we asked. Okay. All right. So it's gorgeous. Like mic drop. Boom. Like, do y'all see this? If y'all still designing covers like y'all was, planner pages like y'all was back in the day, 2014, 15. Like, we ain't doing that no more. We ain't got to use PowerPoint to do the thing. Like, no, you can use PowerPoint to link it if you want, but we ain't got to do that no more. We don't have to do that no more, guys. And I'm about to show y'all another thing that's going to be like, y'all going to be like, what? We can do that? Yes, you can do that. Now, the software, you got two options, okay? You got two options. So let me save this really quick. Let me go ahead and save this really quick, okay? Okay, let me save this really quick because this is gorgeous. Gorgeous, might I add. Okay. Where's my planner pages? Did I not create a folder for that? There we are. I'm about to say I thought I did. Okay. So this is August, okay? This is August, okay? So I saved that. Now you got two options, okay? You got two options. So you can either go back to the Altier Studio, right? We already got our base. We can go back to the Altier Studio. We can keep everything the same here, and we can just change out the date of the month. So we would erase this and put September, and then we would click generate, and it will give us our next page and our next page. You can do that. But now we just got to update with ChatGPT, so we ain't got to do all that no more. We ain't got to do all that no more, okay? So what you're going to do, and this is what I would do, okay, from now on. So you're going to come here, okay? You're going to come here, and what you're going to do, you're going to upload that new image that you just got. So from the Altier Studio, okay? You got the prompt from the Altier Studio, you put it into chat, and you got your image, right? So now, this is what you're going to do, okay? This is what you're going to do. So what you're going to do is you're going to add that photo in, okay? So we're going to come here. So this is our cover right here, right? So let me find the page. So this is the page, okay? So I'm going to upload this page right here that we just saved, okay? I'm going to upload it. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tell chat. First, I want to make sure I'm on Medium, okay? Then I'm going to tell chat this, okay? So we have how many months? So this is August. So we already have August, so we don't need August no more. We need to start from September. So it's September, October, November, December. Okay, so that's 4 more months. Okay, so watch what I do. Hey, chat. So I love this outline. So I uploaded the image of August. So I need to start from September, okay? But I need each page on a separate canvas. So there should be 4 different individual pages, okay? So I need you to generate me 4 separate individual images, but I want it to be the next month. So it needs to start with September, and it should be September, October, November, December, okay? So go ahead and generate all 4 images on a separate canvas. And then you click the check. And I'm going to erase this because it got my, and then we're going to send it and watch what happens. Oh, did I stop it? Hopefully I didn't stop it by mistake. It's still going. So it's saying stopping thinking. I'm going to have to say it again, y'all, because I accidentally hit the check and then I hit the stop. So it's all right. We're going to refresh. It's still saying stopping. What is it doing? Or is it generating? Is it generating or no? What is going on? Is it generating it? Okay, I think it's generating it. So hopefully it got my same prompt because I did click stop at first. So once I refreshed it, maybe it reset. We gonna see in a minute. You're gonna see. I'll let y'all know if this is what I was talking about. Oops, I just kicked over that thing by mistake, but it'll be all right. I ain't gonna go pick it up right now. So we just waiting now. We are just playing the waiting game. Okay, just checking, making sure y'all don't have any questions or anything on YT. All right. If y'all have any questions, let me know. Are y'all getting this? Everything making sense to y'all? Hopefully everything is making sense. Y'all are getting it. So this is going to take a little time because obviously it has to generate 4 different images, but it's like saves us so much time because before we had to do one at a time. So it's doing October now. So as you can see, this is what I mean. You see how many images we got? Do y'all see it? Do y'all see it? Right? Y'all see how many images we got? We got 4 images and it's still generating. So we got our September, October, November, December. Okay. And it worked and it's done. Just like that. Instead of us going back and forth, put the prompt in, paste it, come back, put the prompt in, paste it, come back, put the prompt. Like, no, this saves us time. It created 4 images in 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Okay. So what we're going to do now, we're going to download all of these images. Okay. So we're going to download them. We're going to click here. We're going to say all 4 images. Right. We're going to say all 4 images. Then we're going to download. All right. And as you can see, it downloaded it. So now I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to save it over here in my documents. Hold on. Okay. Let me save it in my planner pages here. All right. So now we have all of our pages. So now we need to upscale our images. Okay. Now we need to upscale our images. So you can either upscale your images in the Altair publishing studio right here. But I'm thinking about removing this studio. I'm not sure yet, but you can either upscale it here or you can go in Canva. So I'm going to show y'all in Canva right now because I'm thinking about removing that so I can just focus on other stuff because it takes up storage, a lot of storage right now. And I'm not trying to deal with that right now. So I might be removing that studio, but I don't want to show y'all. But I do want to show y'all. Y'all can definitely continue. So we did an 8.5 by 11 portrait. So that's what I'm going to do for Canva. Okay. So I'm going to go to, let me see here. I like that. I'm going to do custom size. I'm going to do right here, 8.5 by 11. Okay. And I'm going to name this, what is this? 2026 Life Planner. 2026 Life Planner. Okay. Oops. That is not how you spell planner. All right. And now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to upload my images. So let me go ahead and upload my images here. Since my planner pages came up first, I'm going to go ahead and upload those first. So let me upload my 5 pages from my planner. So I'm going to upload that. Then I'm going to upload my cover page right here. Let's do this one. All right. So now I'm going to upload my cover page. I'm going to stretch it out as much as possible here. Okay. And then I'm going to come here, right here. I'm going to click it. I'm going to click edit. I'm going to click upscale, and it's going to upscale it. Hold on, y'all. Let me move this up here so y'all can see it better over here. Okay, that should be good. All right, and let me zoom it in just a touch. All right, Okay. And then I already upscaled it, so that's good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click it. I'm going to click edit. I'm going to scroll down here. And let me see something here. I'm going to click see all. I'm going to do drop. I'm going to do a drop shadow. I'm going to do it like this. And you can change the intensity, as you can see. I'm going to turn it down just a smidge. All right. Now, you don't have to add a shadow if you don't want to, but just to make it a little more realistic, look like it's actually sitting on top of the table or something. You can also change the background to this if you want. Like if you wanted to add a background like it's sitting on a desk, like a little back of it, you can click here, do background remover. Right, do background remover. Then what you're going to do is you're going to come here under elements. You can type in what kind of desk. Let's do marble. Let's just do marble pink. Okay. Marble pink. I want something light. Let me see. Let's see what this looks like. I'm going to do this one. This is what I was thinking. Let's delete that one. Delete that one. This is really cute. I love this. Okay. And I'm going to right click. I'm going to click set image as background. And as you can see, it peeks through here on the side. You can also, oops, hold on. You can also move it. Let me actually go to position, layers, and click on this. Click on it. And let me see if I can move it. So, like, I need this to be more down here. Only way I would be able to do that is if I take it out of the background thing. So detach from the background, and if I try to like move it down here and move it like this, I kind of want it more like down here, the color. So yeah. And okay, and then let me go to right here, position, and move this back up and move this over here like that. It's very small. It's like a subtle difference. You can see it like on the side here, but you can leave it like that, or you can make this smaller and do it like that and have it still click, but I'm not going to do that. I want it to be big so they can see it. So I'm going to do it like that. And I'm actually going to I'm going to do two of these because I really want that color to be shown over here too. So I'm going to do it like this. Okay. And I'm going to bring this to the front. Oops. I'm going to bring this to the front. Bring it to the front. Okay. And then I'm going to put this over this like that. There we go. That's what I was trying to give. Okay, so you can do something like that. It's super cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Super cute. Okay, let me see if y'all have any questions. No? Okay. All right. So that's super cute. Let me go ahead and come back over here. And that is our first page. Okay, so first we're going to get our pages in here, and then I'm going to show y'all how to hyperlink it. Okay, so let me see something here. Let's click right here. Okay. All right, so we're going to add another page here. And there you go. Now it popped up. I was like, where's my page at? Okay, so we're going to name this. I'm going to name this cover. All right, I'm going to name that cover. And then I'm going to name this one August. Okay, and we're going to put in our August page here. So I'm going to go to my uploads, and where's my August? This is August. So I'm going to upload August. I'm going to put it here, stretch it out. Okay. And I'm going to come back to that one. Let's come back to that one. I'm going to just add in my pages. So no, we don't need that. September. Okay. So this is September. So we can delete these other ones. Okay, so we need September here. So we're going to come over here and we're going to pull it out. Okay. So this is September. Then we're going to do October. Okay. And we need November. And lastly, we need December. Okay. Super cute. I love this. So we need December. All right. So let's find December. Where is it at? Right here. December. Okay. December. And we're going to link it in just a few. All right. Love it. Thank you so much, love. Okay. Let's go back. So, let's see. And this will be a replay, guys. So if you missed the beginning, it will be a replay. I can do a brief recap really quickly here. So how I got the images, I got this from the Altier Studio. So I used the prompt and got the prompt from the Altier Studio and I put it into chat. So I used the Altier Cover Studio right here to get the cover. I used the Altier Planner Studio to actually create the actual layout for the planner pages. Where is it at? Let's exit out of this. Okay, and I use that to actually create the planner pages. So if I zoom in for y'all, so y'all can see it good. Okay, I gotta do some homework on TT or TikTok side. All right. So that is that. So I'm gonna zoom out some more so I can see it more. Okay. All right, we got all of our months in here. Now what we need to do is we need to name the pages so we know when we actually hyperlink it. So this is August, September, October, November, December. Okay. All right. So that is that. All right. So now we have our pages. When I tell y'all before, when I tell y'all it used to take so long to create an actual digital planner. Like you had to create the cover by scratch. You had to create the actual layouts by scratch. Now there's tools that you can use to create this so much simpler with quickness. You literally just click a couple buttons and boom, you have a layout. You click a couple buttons and boom, you have a cover. Like that is the power of AI prompt studios in Canva, literally. Like that is the power. It is so gold. Okay. So now let's actually hyperlink. Okay. Let's actually hyperlink. So how you're gonna you're like Kinata, but how am I gonna hyperlink this? Like I have the digital planner, I have it, but how can I hyperlink this? I'm gonna show you. So what you're going to do, you're gonna get an element. Let's get a element, shall we? Uh, uh, uh. It's still on this. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna just type in here because it's not going back. So we're gonna type square. Okay. And under shapes, we're gonna click our square. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're actually, hey love, welcome in. We're actually going to put this square over top of the actual um, hyperlink. And don't worry, you're not going to see it in a second. I'm going to fix that. Okay, I just want y'all to see over here. Okay, so that is that. So that is the hyperlink, right? So now what we're going to do for this is we're going to come over here. We're going to turn the transparency all the way down. Okay, we're going to turn the transparency all the way down. Thank you so much for the daily. Oh, well, thank you for the love, Puff, and the hearts. Thank you, love. I'm streaming on two platforms, so I'm gonna be looking back and forth. But thank you so much. Let me push y'all in a little bit so y'all can see more. Is that good over there on TT side? Is that good for y'all? I think that's good. Okay, that. Hold on, that's turning my volume down. Let me turn my volume back up. Put a one in the chat if that's good for y'all. Okay, so we're gonna come here. We're gonna click right here. We're gonna click the three dots. We're gonna scroll down and we're gonna click link. And we're going to actually link it to the corresponding page. So I'm gonna put August, okay? And then I'm gonna click done. Okay. So that's how we're gonna do that. All right. And then we're going to grab another element and we're going to do the same thing. Okay. So I'm going to pull this over here over September and I'm going to line it up. Line it up. And then when I'm going over to YT. Okay. So you're going to watch on YT side. Okay. Yeah. Because you'll see a bigger screen on YT. Okay, love. I'll see you over there. All right. So, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to then change the transparency and turn it down, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to click here again and we're going to put this, link it with September, okay? All right. So we're going to continue to do this until we get all of them. Oops. Until we get all of them done, okay? So I'm going to change this down here. All right, let's do October. Y'all on YT side, I'm going to check the chat in just a minute. Let me finish hyperlinking this just to see if y'all have any questions or anything. Are y'all getting this? Is everything making sense to y'all? All right, let me see. Let's do a link. Hold on, y'all. Which one was this? October. Okay. Let's do that again. Link, and we're going to put it to October. Okay, done. And I'm going to speed up a little bit now, guys, because I know y'all should have the point on that. So I can show y'all the next steps here. So let me go like this. Okay, so this is my birthday month, November. So we're going to come here, turn down the transparency, hyperlink it to November. Okay, let's do November. And then we're going to do December. Okay, let's do December. Let's do December. Okay, and let's do link. I'm gonna do December. Okay, and then we're gonna turn this transparency down. Okay. All right, so now you can actually click these, all of these, right? So what I'm going to do is, let me see here. Right. I'm going to show y'all in just a few. Let's see. Click. I'm holding down shift and clicking. Click. Holding down shift and clicking. Holding down shift and clicking. Okay. I'm going to group this now and I'm going to duplicate it. And I'm going to bring it down and let's see, is it going to keep everything like I need it? Okay, let's bring it down. Hold on. Let's ungroup. And as you can see, if I click it, August, I click it, September, I click it, October, if I click it, November, if I click it, December. Okay, so I'm going to do that for all of them. But before I do, let me check the chat and see if y'all have any questions. I think it's beautiful pink. Yeah, it definitely came out beautiful pink. You're right, love. It definitely came out beautiful pink. For sure. For sure, Betty. We got the same last name. My husband's last name is Smith, so I'm now a Smith. So yeah, and we've been married for 5 years so far, going strong. But yeah, all right. So let's go ahead and continue. All right. Oh, hold on, y'all. What am I doing? Okay. So we have that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here again. Click Shift. Click. Oops. Did I? Hold on, y'all. Let's try that again. Click, shift, click, holding down shift now. Click. We're going to group. We're going to duplicate. All right. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to bring this down. Down. Oh my goodness. I done moved the page, y'all. What in the world? What didn't happen to my thing? Where did it go? Let me lock this page. I'm going to lock the rest of the pages because I ain't trying to actually do it. So I'm going to lock these. Let me go ahead and lock them. Lock. Lock so it won't move. Lock. Okay. And then I think we stopped at August, right? So, okay, let's go back. Oops. Let's come back here. Okay. Let me ungroup this really quick. August, September, October. Let's bring this up a little bit. October, November. I'm just making sure all the links are correct before I start copying them. Okay. Let me actually lock August as well. Okay. Let me lock the. Well, I don't really need to lock it for this one because I already did that one, so we don't really need to lock it for that one. Okay. And I'm going to copy these. I'm going to group them. I'm going to duplicate. And I'm going to drag it down to the next page. I keep moving it though. I think it's my custom mouse pad thing. Okay. So we're going to line this up. All right. And I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to come back and ungroup it in a second. So I'm going to go down. Line it up. Okay. Now let me duplicate this. Y'all, my computer about to die. I need to put it on the charger. Okay, November. After I do this, I'm going to grab my charger. We almost done, y'all. We almost done. Let's do this. Okay. And I'm going to duplicate it. Right. Okay. We're going to duplicate it. And we're going to move it over here. All right, so now I'm going to start ungrouping them and making sure they're lined up as good as possible. So this is in making sure everything is good. August, September, October, November, December. So everything is good there. All right, so let's ungroup this one. Okay, all of those look good. I just like to double check, even though I know it's good, but I just like to double check. And don't hurt to double check. All right, ungroup, click through, click through, click through. Okay. Ungroup, click through, click through, click through. Wait. August, September, October, November. Okay, I thought we had something wrong, but that was right. Okay, and we already did August, so we just got to ungroup it now. Click, 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 click. All right, so everything looks good there. Everything looks good there. Can't hear you on YouTube. You can't hear? What? What's going on? Can't hear. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me on YT? Testing, testing. Can y'all hear me? I'm not sure what's on. Let me see. Hold on. Joe Creations, are you well, I see your name at the top. Are you still in here on TikTok? Can y'all hear me on YT? Can y'all hear me? Just want to make sure before I continue. Yes, both. Can you hear me on YT? If y'all can't hear me on YouTube, let me know. There's people in here watching. I would think that they can hear me, but I don't know. You said you can't? I hear you on TT. Okay, yeah, I know I'm good on TT. I hear you. Okay, somebody on YT said that they can hear me. I'm not sure what's going on with your sound on YT. Yeah, close out and come back in. Okay, I just want to make sure everybody is good. So thank you for letting me know that. But somebody said that they can hear on YT. So let's continue. All right. So we have our digital planner, guys. We have our digital planner, guys. Y'all see it? So for TT, let me show y'all really quickly here, up close more. Hold on, y'all. My thing. There you go. Y'all can see better like that. Okay. So this is what we got. Okay, this is what we got. Super cute. Super cute. I'm gonna show y'all in action in just a few. So this is what we got here. This is the months. This is the actual page itself. Okay. This is the month and the actual pages itself. Okay. I'm gonna put y'all over here because y'all kind of in my way a little bit. Let me push y'all like that. Hold on. Hold on. It's pressing buttons on my phone. Hold on. Let me do this. Okay. That should be good enough for y'all. I think y'all should be able to see, right? Okay. All right. So now if y'all want to see big screen, y'all can come on YT, but yeah. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show y'all what it will look like, okay? So let's continue here. But first I want to also show y'all that y'all can add shadows here. So like since we added that element on top to make it look more realistic, if you want, you can try to add a shadow. So you would literally just come over here, click edit. Hold on, let me exit out of the shapes. Let me exit out of the shapes. Okay. And I'm going to move this out of the way. Mm, 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 mm. Thank you for the likes, love. Where is it at? Never mind. I thought. I thought. Let me see. Shadow. Shadow. Mm, 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 mm. You can put in shadows like this, but I don't really want to do that. It's all right. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's all right. I'm gonna just keep it how it is. I was trying to do this shadow, but it didn't pop up for me. Or did I not scroll down? Yeah, it's doing this. I thought it would let me do it, but maybe it's just the images. Maybe it's just the images. Yeah, it's all right. Let me do it this way. Let me see. There we go. Okay, there we go. It's a different way to do it for the elements. So you can do a little shadow if you want. Um, offset it a little bit. But this is this if you want to be extra. I'm not going to add it though. I just wanted to show y'all that that was an option that you can do, that you can add. Okay, I can now. Okay, that's good. That's good. Glad to see it. All right. So now what you're going to do, hold on, y'all. I'm clicking on all these pages, but not the right one, is you're going to save it. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all it in action. So what you're going to do is you're going to download it. You're going to come over here. You're going to click share. You're going to click right here, download. Right. And excuse me. And you're going to come over here and you're going to change it to PDF. Okay. So you're going to change it to PDF right here. Okay. And you're going to do digital. You can compress it and all of that, but we're not going to do that and download pages as separate files. We're going to do all pages and we're going to click download. And it's going to start downloading right here. All right, so now it's downloading at the top here. All right, so now I'm going to open it. And I'm going to put this in the community. I've been working on it, the mentorship community. I've been working on it in the background because people have been messaging me about it. So I'm going to be doing that. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I just know that I'm working on it now. So y'all, those of you that's interested. Okay, so as y'all can see, this is our digital planner. Came out super cute. Y'all can't even see the one. There's the end part. Came out super cute. Okay, I think that should be good enough for y'all. It came out super, super cute. Okay, so let's test it. Oh, I forgot to get my charger, y'all. Let me get my charger. Hold on. Let me get my charger. Oh, dang, y'all. I forgot to ungroup this one. I just realized I forgot to ungroup this one. It's not going to work because I forgot to ungroup it. So let me go ahead and delete that file. I forgot to ungroup it. Don't do this, y'all. Don't be like me. Don't forget to ungroup it. So let me delete it. And let me ungroup this. So everything should work now. All right. And I like to actually hyperlink my coils too, to link back to the cover. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, even though I'm most likely going to just put this in my community. But I'm going to go to elements, and let's go to shapes. Oh, I got to X out this. That's why I was like, where's my square at? Where is it at? All right, let's do this. And let's move it over here. No, I don't want to move my thing. Okay, let's move this. We're gonna do that. And I'm going to make this transparent. And then I'm going to link it to the cover, even though this is already the cover, but okay, so then I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to duplicate it. And I'm going to drag it down. Okay. I'm going to move it over here. I'm going to do that for each page. Duplicate. We got October. Duplicate this one. Okay, October. And then November. And then last December. Okay. So let's do December. All right, December. Okay. So that is that. That is that. So now let's download it. I'm just trying to look at something. Hold on. Okay. Anyways, let me go ahead and download it. I'm going to do digital PDF, and I'm going to do all pages, and I'm going to download it. Let me check on YT. No questions on YT side. Okay. All right. All right, it's extracting. I don't know if y'all can see this, but it's extracting text from PDF. So let me see what it's going to do here. But this is our actual planner here, as y'all can see. So let me go ahead and this is it. My thing is about to die. Did I bring my charger in here? Hold on, let me see. I think it's in here. It is, but this video is done anyways. Do y'all have any questions on how we were able to do this? It looks super cute. Let's zoom in. Y'all see how crisp it is? And surprisingly, I upscaled this in Canva, y'all. I upscaled this in Canva. And I'm getting really, really close. So Canva actually, okay, Canva. I see. It ain't really get pixelated, so that's good. That is good. But yeah, guys, this is your actual digital planner that you can actually use. Do I have any questions? Any questions from y'all? Let me exit out of this. No questions on YT side. No questions on TT side. I love it. Thank you. But yeah, guys, I think that is going to be about it. Let me see. How long have I been live? About an hour and 30 minutes. Oh, surprisingly, it's only been like an hour and 30 minutes. Not that long. Not that long at all. But I am going to go ahead and call it a day for this. I might go live again later on. I'm not sure. Depends on if I have time because I'm working on migrating my actual I'm working on actually migrating my actual website to another platform. So I'm gonna see about how that goes with that. So I'm working on doing that, and then I'm also working on building out this mentorship thing. So yeah. So that is what I'm working on in the background. But I will see y'all in the next video or live since y'all haven't asked any questions. So I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. I'm guessing y'all are good to go and y'all are getting this. So I'll see y'all in the next one, guys. Let me stop sharing here. Okay, see you later. You're welcome, love. I mean, I say you're welcome. What in the world? See you later, love. I don't know what the world. I said you welcome. Anyways, I'll see you later, love. All right, y'all have a good one. All right, let me go ahead and end over here. Stop sharing. All right, y'all. Bye over here on YouTube side. I appreciate y'all for hanging with me. If y'all haven't already subscribed, go ahead and make sure y'all subscribe to your girl. If you want to learn all things digital products, I'm your girl. So don't make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Sorry if you just coming in. We just created a digital planner, but there will be a replay at the end of this that I will be leaving up so you can literally follow step by step by step. So you can go ahead and subscribe and follow me there. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.